Okay, we've gone through 10 video clips. I hope you've enjoyed some of the information. What we're going to do now, we're going to have a finale. I'm going to implement some drills. I call them Balliet's Fab 5 drills. They're really not my drills, but I've found that these drills that I'm about to present to you are powerful. I believe that they can replace the instruction, which is very important. Sometimes we get over analytical, but I'm going to go through them and hope you enjoy them, and let's get started. The first drill I want to go into, I'm going to have Colin come in here also, is called the inside approach. You know, there's a lot of money that can be spent on drills, and I'm going to show you some drills that you don't have to spend a lot of money on. The first one is called the inside approach. Is basically a drill that I pick a target out here, and Colin, grab a golf club there if you would. This is a drill where you keep the golf ball, a golf shaft, and the target all in line. What I do is I lay it down like this, point it at the target. I'll flip it upside down, make sure it's where it needs to be, place it on a 45-degree angle, stick it into the ground just like that. Now, before I have you come in here, Colin, let me just tell you why this drill is so important. Most golfers, especially beginning golfers, what they do is they swing and they come over the top of the golf shot. They get a lot of thoughts in their mind, but it's very difficult to correct. So I find that if you just put a shaft, you can buy the inside approach, which is out there for $159, or you can get a broken shaft for nothing. Go through your routine, work yourself to the inside, and until you can contact a golf ball with your normal golf swing, I want you to continue to swing from the inside and then to the inside, rather than from the outside and across it. If you break this shaft, I'll give you another one. You can pick up broken golf shafts for next to nothing. Great, great drill. So from a back angle, you might be able to see this a little more clearly. What we're doing is we have this shaft, that ball, and our target all in line. And real simply, we want to make sure that we don't make a move across the ball and break the golf shaft. That's why people slice the ball on a regular basis. Real simply, you stay here until you can swing on a path inside this path and outside of it, so that that shaft doesn't break. And it's that simple. So Colin, we've been working on your inside approach. Once upon a time you worked over the top of the shot. So what I want to show you how to use this. Put the club down behind the ball. I've got a grid laid out. This is on a 45-degree angle back from the ball. What I want you to do, go ahead and get ready to hit. I want you to swing the golf club inside of this 45-degree angled club, and I want you to swing down towards the target line. Our objective is to miss this. Okay? Very nice. Okay? This is typically what happens. I'll do it in a little more of a slow motion, but here, and that's what we don't want to do. Drill number 2, if you decide this is a challenge you have in your golf swing, I find that most players at some point in their career do not know how to use their hands and arms properly. See, I've made an assumption in all these drills. We're assuming that you have a good grip, you understand something about aim, posture, and ball position. So we're making an assumption you have basics. But drill number 2 is a foot together drill. Very simply, if I swing this golf club and I have my feet together and I make a relatively full swing and I lose my balance, I know my hands and arms are not being swung properly. So if I continue to do that with my feet together and I can keep my balance, you know you're learning how to use your hands and arms properly. Great drill. Okay. Now, Colin, I want to have you do this drill because it's important. As you go ahead like you're going to contact it, put your feet together. Now, as you swing this, you in order to swing the golf club now with your feet together, you have to have tempo, timing, rhythm. We talked about that. And go ahead and just pop the ball back and through and have some fun with it. Very good. See, his hands and arms were being used properly because you notice that he didn't lose his balance during that process. I will add too, there's a variation of this drill. You can literally put your left foot forward, your right foot back, and do the same thing. Okay? You can put this foot forward and that one back. Do the same thing. I find that the most popular, however, is to put your feet together. Okay? The next drill that I want to talk to you about drill number 3, is, I call it the claw freedom drill. If you did a close-up here, and you'll notice that I'm kind of taking my forefinger here, and placing my thumbs on it. The reason that this drill is important, I'll take my stance in a normal fashion, and what I do is this is a great drill that allows your body now to swing and turn to the right, and your body to turn to the left, and the complement to that is that the club is held very lightly in my hands and it kind of goes where it wants to go. And the drill is, as I turn to the right with my shoulder and hip, the hands kind of hinge and just hit my right shoulder. Okay? That club is going to move because of my body turn this way and hit my left shoulder. See, what people do, rather than swinging the club freely and letting their body, if this happens to be the challenge you have, you don't know how to use your body as well, it's here and there. So a lot of people get too rigid and they don't understand. They have to let the club head swing, and that's a great drill. It's called the claw freedom drill. Again, from this angle, this freedom claw drill does not allow you to death grip the club, does it? This is a drill, again, where it forces you to let your body turn halfway around, your hips part of the way around, and then simply turn into the finish position. The hands and arms are very relaxed, and you should be able to contact the ball doing this if you just give in to it. I even let go of the club. No need to hit a great shot. No need to even hold on to it if I don't want.